Here's what we all must know. People do not remember whether you repeated an outfit or not. They remember how good an outfit looks on you. They remember your confidence. They remember how you carried yourself. They remember your smile, and not whether an outfit had made a previous appearance 3, 2 weeks, 1 week ago. Please, we need to put an end to this self-inflicted pressure that is eating up our purses, our bank account. In prepping for today's church, beginning from yesterday, something interesting and mind-provoking transpired between myself and I. And I ended up asking myself this question, which I'm about to throw to you right now. Okay, and that question is this. Who exactly is taking records of how many times you've worn your clothes? Like, who are these people? Serious? Because many of us are now living as though there is this imaginary or invisible committee taking attendance each time we step outside. Like, I've seen her on this outfit before. She wore this to this wedding. I've seen her on these shoes. She has worn this blazer to an event before. She has done that. Like, unconsciously and even consciously, this is how many of us are living our lives today. Somewhere in our heads, we have embedded this idea of, I do not have to repeat an outfit so soon. Who exactly set that record? I actually find it so funny and so fascinating to know that many people are afraid of repeating outfits more than they are of spending the money that they don't have. Because I can certainly say that there are so many of us that own clothes that we barely wear. Not because those clothes are old, not because they are damaged, not because they no longer fit, but just because someone has seen them on those clothes before, or probably they worn it to an event before. So automatically the clothes are retired just after 1 or 2 appearances. And this basically goes on to reinforce this popular saying that we all know, which says that many people spend the money that they don't have to please people that do not like them or people that do not care about them. That's just the truth. Because most people are too far busy thinking about themselves to keep detailed records of your outfits. Do you think that your appearance is so much of a concern to people that they would neglect the issues of their lives and then focus on keeping records of what you wore yesterday and what you wore a day before? Like, come on. I put it to you that everyone is worried about their own appearances, about their own insecurities, about their own responsibilities. And somewhere in your head, don't let me say small head now, somewhere in your head, you've convinced yourself that someone out there, has automatically put out a spreadsheet and titled it everything she has ever worn. They play. They play. And if I must tell you, that spreadsheet doesn't exist. And even if 1 or 2 people notices, and so what? So freaking what? If they care so much about you being repetitive with your outfit, then they should do the needful and get you more outfits. That is when you will know that somebody truly cares about your appearance. Somebody truly cares about how many times you have repeated an outfit. If they cannot do that, then you owe no one any explanation. How many times you've worn the outfit you bought with your money. And thinking about where this pressure is actually coming from, if you ask me, I will say that social media has played a major role in this, because we are constantly seeing new outfits, new styles, daily fashion inspiration, influencers posting what seemed like an endless wardrobe, celebrities appearing in different designer looks every week. And without realizing it, we begin to have this conclusion in our heads that looking stylish means never repeating your outfit or your clothes. Here's what we all must know. People do not remember whether you repeated an outfit or not. They remember something more important than whether an outfit was repeated or not. They remember how good an outfit looked on you. They remember the conversations you had. They remember your confidence. They remember the memories you created. They remember how you carried yourself. They remember your smile, and not whether an outfit had made a previous appearance 3, 2 weeks, 1 week ago. Like, nobody actually cares. In fact, most of the stylish people in the world, they repeat their outfits over and over again. The only difference is that they style them differently. You can have a pair of a jean, a pair of a skirt, and if you are creative enough, you can style them in so many ways and have that particular outfit worn over and over again, and people would not even pay attention to the particular outfit. They would always remember how good an outfit looks on you, how confident you were wearing those outfits, the conversations, the memories, the smile, and not keeping record of a particular outfit in a particular shade or color. At this point, I would say that instead of glorifying endless shopping, let's normalize intentional wardrobes, find quality clothes, let's normalize taking good care of our clothes, let's normalize confidence, creativity, and just in case someone approaches you and say, I've seen you on this outfit before, let's also normalize saying, yes, you've seen it before, and you will see it over and over again because I love it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's your money. It's your outfit. So you have every right to wear it as many times as you can. I want us to remember that the pressure never to repeat an outfit is solely self-inflicted. It is built on comparison. It is built on assumptions. Please wear your clothes. Enjoy what you paid for. Style them differently. Create memories in them. Because the clothes in the first place are meant to be lived in, not stored away or packaged or preserved just to impress people who were not probably paying attention in the first place. That's the irony of the whole thing. And if for any reason somebody even notices an outfit, just smile, thank them. And for me, that says something about the outfit. For somebody to notice, that means the outfit was memorable. So why think that your outfit was noticed because you think it's because you have repeatedly worn those outfits? Please, we need to put an end to this self-inflicted pressure that is eating up our purses, our bank account. Because as a fashion designer, I can tell you that I know people, I have people that in the number of weeks we have in a year, there are people that have an outfit for every Sunday of the year. That's to say that in the whole 50, how many weeks that we have in a year, there are people that would not repeat an outfit each Sunday. As a fashion designer, I hear people, I hear what they say. This is not to say that you should not come and sew your clothes. Come and sew, because that is what puts money on my table. But that doesn't mean that I shouldn't address something as important as this, because I have seen people that, like, this is so much pressure on them. Like, you could tell that they are not doing this, they are not making this outfit from a comfortable place. I don't have so much to spare for an outfit that they need, but probably they don't need it at that point in time. But because they want to appear new every single time, they will have to do it. And this is so common with us ladies, because you come to a lady's wardrobe, like the wardrobe is literally, clothes in the wardrobe are literally falling on themselves. Yet, we are always complaining. I don't have what to wear. There's an outing, there's an event. I don't have what to wear. There is a church gathering. I don't know how to wear. But if you go to this person's wardrobe, like, you will see hundreds of clothes in them. So how come with all those clothes piled up in your wardrobe, we are still always in search of what to wear? This is where I plead with, especially ladies, please be creative. Like, be creative with your outfits. Like, let me put out this caveat out there. I don't have a problem if you are capable financially to wear new outfits like every single day of the year. If you are financially capable of doing that, good luck. I wish you all the best. We are here for you. As a fashion designer, I am here for you. Okay? But I'm speaking to those that are mounting pressure on themselves just to impress. I've literally heard somebody say that she cannot repeat an outfit. And I'm like, okay. And this person, to me, from my own physical judgments, is not financially buoyant to a certain point that she can be making such statements. Even me as a fashion designer, most times I am tempted not to, want to repeat clothes. But sometimes in my head, I'm like, why do I have to go through the stress? Talking about myself, I do not even have to buy. It's just about me getting one or two things that I already have on ground, and then put one or two things together just to make sure that I have something new to wear. So from my own stance as a fashion designer, it's even still reasonable. But sometimes, like, I just call myself to order, like, why do I have to waste the time that I do not have sitting down for 3-4 hours trying to make new outfits for tomorrow or next tomorrow, depending on the day that I begin to make the outfits? Not because I do not have what to wear on this particular Sunday or for this particular event, but just because I want to appear new. So even me as a fashion designer, sometimes it's a self-inflicted pressure on myself. Like, for what? To impress who exactly? So talking about not repeating clothes, this particular outfit that I wore to church today, as you can see, this is what it looks like. I was almost tempted to make a new outfit to wear to church today. And that was where the question, came up from. The question I asked initially, that was where it came from. And I'm like, look at me that I barely have time to meet up with my clients' orders. I have no time to rest. And now I'm tempted to, start making new outfit I'll be wearing the next day, which is today. And I had to ask myself, like, I beg, who sent me? Who sent me? Because when I brought out this skirt, I'm like, I first calculated, like, I've worn this skirt not too long ago. So why should I wear it again now? Meanwhile, the way I wore it today is not the same way I wore it before. And even if it's the same way, like, I have to ask myself, like, I beg, who is keeping records of this thing that is going on in my head? Who exactly is keeping these records? Nobody. Like, nobody, basically, nobody is doing that. So I had to just put myself together, call myself to order, get the skirt, got 2 or 3 blouse options, paired them, and then finally came up with what I wore to church today, which is what I'm putting on today. And I got so many compliments.
You look gorgeous, gorgeous.
Like, you look good, your dress looks nice. That's exactly what it should be. To make sure that you look good, you look presentable in whatever you wear, not minding how many times you've worn them. If eventually the compliment is my end target, it has been achieved because I got that.